do anything with, just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Gene Segura standing in. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Comes set with the 0-1. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A bouncer to the left side, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. No balls and 1 strike. Harper at second with 2 down. And he falls behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 2-out double left stranded. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Aaron Nola gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
Striding in is Kike Hernandez.
Leading off.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Hernandez.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
The 1-2.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2. Fouled off. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now another 2-2.
We got 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
To short, hit hard. Segura has it. And that's the first out.
Batting second.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He hit 7 home runs last month. That's a legit power threat. When you start looking at that over the course of a long season, he's putting up some big numbers. This guy's got great power.
Stepping in now, Jarren Duran, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-0 to him now. 1 out, nobody on. Three and 1. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. McCutchen is under it. 2 down.
Batting third. The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. Here's the first pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Bogaerts will head for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at-bat. Not much reason for it.
The 2-0. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-0 pitch. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Rafael.
Here now is Rafael Devers. His past line against Aaron Nola. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Comes set. The 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bogaerts is on his way home. And the runner will score from second. And he is in there.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked. Drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs. And they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Ready with the 0-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Harper at the track, the wall, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone, a home run. So a two-run homer down the line in right field, number 13 for him on the year, as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb at the bottom of the first.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck.
The first baseman.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
And it's quickly 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So it's 4 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. On to the second inning now from Fenway Park. The Red Sox 4 and the Phillies nothing. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time. As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And McCutchen has himself a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
From the belt, kicks and deals. 2-0 now. McCutchen gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Always we know, just some things we show. Oh, cool hat trick, watch me backspin off the Atlas, past his maneuver through.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto as he lifts it in the air to right field. Hernandez onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. The Phillies go down quietly there. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Now into the box, Hunter Renfroe. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Renfroe.
First pitch on its way. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. His past line against Aaron Nola, batting .500, 5 for 10. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone into the monster seats. Renfroe leaves the yard with a solo shot. 19th home run for him on the season, as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
In now, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Vasquez, a native of Puerto Rico. He was a 9th-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Two and one after the foul ball there. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Left side, fielded cleanly on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And guys, this starting pitcher right here is in the top 5 in the league in strikeouts. And what does that tell me? That tells me that his defense cannot fall asleep in this one. They better go through their pre-pitch routine. They better stay on their toes and stay engaged in this one in case something finds a barrel.
So now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Jared.
Next up, Jaron Duran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. The Red Sox tack on 1 more thanks to the solo home run. We've played 2, and the lead is now 5-0.
You gotta be happy, keep fighting today. That smile will come one day.
Back now at Fenway Park, home of the Red Sox, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. As a team, they have one of the lowest ERAs in the league, and digging a bit deeper, a huge part of that is their ability to limit base on balls. They've allowed the fewest walks of any other team, and as one pitcher put it, if you're going to beat us, you're going to have to hit. We aren't giving you anything for free. Now, we all know that hitting is maybe the toughest thing to do in sports. So, guys, with their talent and their approach to pitching, it's easy to see why they're having so much success.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Brad Miller is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
The offense better get...
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Brad Miller has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
To the plate now, Roman Quinn, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out.
The batter, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Ready now is Alec Bohm. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gene Segura.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And it bangs off the monster. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Right,
every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there to be called a ball. 2-0 as an offensive player, man, it's almost 70% fastball. 1-1, he opens up the entire arsenal to get you out.
Did in the air out to left. Duran is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We played 2.5. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Phillies 1. Now to the plate, here is Xander Bogaerts.
Leading off.
He'll begin
For the
things
Red
here
Sox,
against Aaron Nola.
the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 2-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
1 gone here in the Boston third. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. First delivery to him. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman,
Rafael Devers the next to bat. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
And this will be fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're up 5-1. All set for the start of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
After it is Verdugo, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Now here's the pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. This will kick up against the wall now. Throw into second, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So a double into the gap has him in business here with 1 away. And as you see there, he currently tops the Phillies in that department. Here's Didi Gregorius. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season. And it's a 5-3 game now. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. At the plate now, JT Realmuto, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The 1-0.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
He loses him on ball 4.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Brad Miller. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And not in time as the run scores. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate, Roman Quinn, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Now at the plate, Alec Bohm trying here to plate the tying run from second. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Comes set. The 0-1. Fastball called for strike two.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2. One and two. Here it is. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Red Sox on top, 5-4. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the opposing starter work very hard. His pitch count is high, so it seems they'll be getting into the bullpen sooner rather than later.
Thank you, Heidi. Into the box, Alex Verdugo. He hit a 2-run homer first time up.
Hey, the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
Up next, Bobby Dalbec struck out in his first at-bat. Now here it comes. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. 5 runs on only 4 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
the right fielder.
So
Number
next
10.
to hit is Hunter Renfroe. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
Misses, ball 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They lead it 5-4. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Now the first pitch.
Nope, that's wrong. Nope, 1-0.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
And that's in there, 3-1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
There's ball 4.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hoskins behind to count 0-2. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Harper, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And another foul ball.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Throw goes to third, and oh, they say he beat the throw, safe at third.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With 1 out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. No balls and a strike to count. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
Don't make your manager be the bad guy in this situation. I know you struggled a little bit right here. You got to find a way to get through this 5th inning and qualify for that win.
Four runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Didi Gregorius stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ball 2 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Now batting.
So stepping in is JT Realmuto, trying to bring in the tying run from 3rd here. Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here. And you know he would have loved 1 more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3. Nick Pivetta answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. To 1-2 now.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Ready with the 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Phillies leave him loaded. Still down a run. It's 5-4. So now here is Christian Vasquez, grounded out in his last at-bat.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
First delivery to him. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They're not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Quinn is right there, 1 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Jared Duran.
Next up is Jaron Duran. No hits to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
All even now, 2-2. Vasquez leads off first with 1 away. On a line to shortstop, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Batter,
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Gone! 2-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and it's now 7-4.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Here comes the Phillies skipper on his way out toward the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Adonis Medina, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 77, Adonis Medina.
And
Up
that'll
next for
bring
the
up
Red
J.D.
Sox,
Martinez.
the designated hitter.
This will chase one up
J.D.
around the letters here for strike one. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Harper. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Rafael Devers stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they throw up the stop sign at third as they decide to play it safe with 2 away.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Alex Verdugo digging in now. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Here comes the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's the Red Sox 7 and the Phillies 4. Brad Miller will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch coming, here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Pulled toward right center field. Playable for Verdugo, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Roman Quinn.
So next to bat will be Roman Quinn. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Alec Bohm, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Scooped up, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Up next for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
In now, Gene Segura, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this will wind up a foul ball. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck.
For the Red Sox, the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
First delivery to him. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this
right
game
fielder,
he's gone down
10.
on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Hunter Renfroe will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a drive by Renfroe. This is hit well out to left. On to Lansdowne and gone. So a solo shot down the line in left, his 2nd home run of the game, and they double him up. It's 8-4. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those 6-pack kind of games, D-Row. 6 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, just missed execution, bad pitching. There's going to be a lot of guys running some extra poles after this one.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez. Segura fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now it'll be Kike Hernandez. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Ball 1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a base hit on the line.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Duran.
Next up for the Red Sox, Jarren Duran. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.